What's better than a track day? Riding a brand new track day. Here's a session at the new Button Willow The Circuit track with PTT from July. I used my helmet mic for audio, so apologies for that. There are several laps here, so feel free to drop off any time, as if you're watching anyway. Also, I took the liberty of naming the corners. If you feel strongly about this, leave a comment.
So here we come onto the track. The entrance is fine. There's a guy coming, but I got plenty of clearance. Coming into fun bags. And we all know how much we like fun bags. Now here I'm on cold tires because I'm just coming out. Here's part 2 of fun bags. A little knee drag, it's all fine. And then we're back out here onto the Hedgehog Straight. Coming up to Ricky Bobby. You can carry a lot of speed into Ricky Bobby, as I've mentioned earlier. And into special high intensity training, which is kind of a big bike corner. You square it off, and stand it up. Now up to Code Brown. So named because, well, you know why. And then into Barca Lounger. Now I didn't brake at all there, but I will when I start actually going fast. Shattered Dreams. And then on to Happy Ending and the front straight. I've named the first corner Corporate Passive Aggression. Bunch of bikes coming onto the course. I'm coming up the fun bags here. Still don't trust my tires yet. Yep, there we go, a little slide on the rear. I gave it a little gas. That was nice. Now's when I need to stand it up again on the power. This is Cheap Thrill. On the Hedgehog. Hard on the brake. Second gear to Hedgehog at 99 miles an hour. Remember, this is a big bike. I didn't really push that one. I overbraked there. That's kind of the danger of going from little bike to big bike. I'm in first gear here. Square it off. Send it towards the exit. Over London, little big wheelie right there. Make sure you look through this thing. And my bike went into neutral on its own. Second gear. Up into first. Up. Here to Shattered Dreams. And then on to Happy Ending. I can carry a lot more speed through that whole complex. Came out a Happy Ending. Tires are starting to warm up. Now here on Corporate Passive Aggression, A wider line, I think, is best going into this turn. I still haven't quite figured out fun bags yet, but all I know is it's a lot of fun. I tend to go wide, and then come tight into the apex, stand the bike up here for a little more speed. The second part of the fun bag, aim at those cones, use the whole track. Here we are at the cheap thrill, which basically is a corner where you go as fast as you feel comfortable. Hard on the brakes. Too hard. Make it a little straight here to zip in. Right into special high intensity training. Square it off. Bring it down. Spin it out of the corner over Lemming's Leap. We're going to get a lot of wheelies, which I just did. Carrying a lot of speed out of that corner, which is good. Okay. You want to look at those exit cones or the exit on the berm on that. If you look at those tires back there, you're going to have a code brown. That's why it's called code brown. And here's corner 3. Or sorry, Barca Lounger. First gear out of Barca Lounger. Willow skating off the top. Now I know I can carry a lot more speed through this corner. So I got to brake longer and smoother. Hard on the brakes. Remember, wide into this sucker. I'm in way too high gear right now. Because my fuel level is low. That's okay. Back up here, front bags. Now getting your body down into a smooth position is critical. I'm having problems right now because this is my street helmet that I'm using because it has the camera mount. And unfortunately, it's obstructing my vision. Go here into Cheap Thrill. This is a great corner. I'm going to try less braking this time. Closer, I added 4 or 5 miles an hour to the entry of that corner. So you should be using the whole track here. You want to be first gear in a big bike. You want to stand that thing up. And hopefully you don't miss your ship. Coming out. Yeah, see, I missed the apex there because I couldn't find my exit marker. A lot of engine braking here, probably too much. Stand it up and send it. Now this one's easy. You just carry as much speed as you want. There's your exit. It's the whole track. And if you're faster than I am, which is what I are, you're going to come out of there like a rocket. Really hard on the brakes into 1 here. Or corporate passive aggression. Full power on back. Second gear. A lot of hard braking there. This is where I got a little rear wheel slip in the first lap. And we're out again out of fun bags. It's a cheap thrill. I like cheap thrill. You can lean this sucker over as far as you want to go. Now, the key to this one is to look all the way to the exit of this corner, and then you'll feel more confident coming through Rick's Bobby. There's nothing I can tell you for Barca Lounger. So because I still haven't quite figured it out yet, but this bike squares it all. On the 390, not so much. Now I gotta find that exit. Where is it? It's over there. I'm in the wrong gear. Give it a second. Punch down into first. Too slow. Trying to stand it up to get off the apex of that sharp corner back there in Parker. And then on Shattered Dreams. Shattered Dreams is pretty straightforward, but you want to stay right, so then you carry a lot of speed. Like a happy ending. Hard on the brakes. Big corner here. I'm fighting the bike. I didn't take that nearly wide enough. I'm fighting the bike right now because I think my back injury is coming back to haunt me. Especially on right-hand corners. Since this is a right-hand track, it's clockwise. It's tough. It's breathing heavy because one, I'm in pathetic shape right now, for me, and two, stand up. Look towards that exit, and you'll probably see that big banked corner right there. Ricky Bobby is just waiting to love you. Square it up. Front wheel's coming up on the leap. But because I have Ride Modes Pro, oh yeah, if you look at that porta potty coming into this corner, that's Code Brown. Another reason why it's called Code Brown. Okay. Still not sure I'm doing that corner right. Bike's a little wobbly. That's okay. I like it that way. Bike moves around a lot when it's on the brake. It's actually okay. $138. 140. That's probably slow for a leader bike, but what can I tell you? If you want to make up time, you're going to really charge this corner. Because it is banked, which is nice, but now it's off camber. So right here, you could be in deep shit if you miss your entrance into fun bags. And nobody wants to miss fun bags. Up here to cheap throw. Notice I'm just doing a maintenance throttle right now. I don't know if any of this audio is coming through, but the head bob. Okay, I kind of screwed this one up this time. I took the inside line instead of the square off. And it's throw out of the corner. And there's the checker. Code Brown. Not bad, but not good. Now into Barker Lounder. This thing's flipper clutch is just fantastic, so I could dump into that first gear anytime I want. Alright, now I'm going to ride over the back of this guy. Track's very empty today, and that's what you get when you come to the July Button Willow event. They're awesome.